So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Madison. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on 1st down. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They go play action on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now Minshew. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Play action on 1st down. Oh, missed assignment, and he finds the open man. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays, really. There's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole nother set of issues for defenses.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one gains 7. And that's a 49er first down.
Ready, go!
Now Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
60. Here we go, here we go. Ready.
On first down, they'll run. Room to run inside the 20. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. Yeah, 2 things come into play when you get to these goal-to-go situations, Kate. I always love mixing cadence. I know it can be dangerous because you can give up 5 yards, but also if you're aggressive with it, you can get a free down, but it gets your guys excited to get off the football and get that surge. Well, that group offensively did not get on that one.
Chop 60, chop 60. Ready.
Looking to throw, Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Minshew setting up to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Raiders hoping to break this tie before the half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Minshew has a man, it's Madison. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
To the sideline, and it is caught. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They're set up at the 35 now. Minshew to throw. Dump off complete to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Tight end has it across the middle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He's going to bring this one out. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
Got it. Ready?
One last play before the break.
Set. Cowboy 80. Get up.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set. Hup.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's second and 11. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Throwing now from the gun. That finds Ayuk, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Go.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, the best of them take advantage of it.
First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go now. Ready.
Purdy to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Purdy looking to throw. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here's Purdy to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Minshew looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Madison. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
That's caught for the first. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. So we're through 3 here. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead.
49ers 10.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 48. Pass complete to his back. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Coming left is White. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing here, Minshew. Into traffic, complete. And they get this down to the 28. All right, all set up now, 1st and 10. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders holding a 4-point lead. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Play clock running low, and Antonio Pierce has to call a timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Madison again. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. He gets 2 there, and it sets up 2nd and goal from the 5. They put a receiver in motion right. They'll send him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders now lead by 10. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What